Ciwastra dan kita mau wawancara mengenai banjir. Bye!
Good morning everyone, we are from Discussion Group 4 and today our group will present our analysis of flooding issues in Ciwastra, Bandung. Ciwastra is one of the most frequently flooded areas in Bandung, repeatedly appearing in local news whenever the rainy season arrives. This isn't a rare incident, it is a pattern. Our findings show that Ciwastra faces recurring floods because it is located in a low-lying basin, so when heavy rain comes, flood levels can reach 20 to 30 centimeters and covers around 250 meters of the main road. The issue persists due to four interconnected root causes, which is runoff from several rivers, limited drainage capacity, improper waste disposal with low community participation, and government programs that exist but are not fully implemented. Through our interviews with residents from different backgrounds, we found that the floods affects all of them in various ways, from limited access and mobility to interrupted work activities and decreased earnings. This shows that flooding in Ciwastra impacts not just the roads but also the daily life and livelihoods of the community.
Okay, from this mural, we found that floods in Ciwastra mostly affect local residents, small shops owners, and also street vendors. Floods are often cover the main roads, damage goods, and also stop daily activities, especially during the rainy season. This happens because the area is low and the drains are often blocked. From our interview, we found that during floods, only the government takes action, and the results are not very effective. And residents are also rarely getting involved, so we decided to focus on building collaboration between the community and also the government to reduce flood risk. So we brainstormed and mapped several ideas, and in our opinion, the most practical ones are community cleanups, regular waste collection, and also routine drainage check to prevent flooding in Ciwastra.
Okay, so in this slide we can talk about the problem solving and discussion Ciwastra way forward. From our research and brainstorming, we found that flooding in Ciwastra can be fixed only by building infrastructure. It also needs people awareness, teamwork, and good habits. So the main problem is the poor waste management, blocked drainage, and low community awareness. So our solution focused on three main actions. For the first is rebuild the environment by cleaning regularly and checking water channels before the rainy season. And the second is reconnect to the community by making cleaning schedule and WhatsApp group to coordinate. And the third is creating awareness by educating residents, doing anti-littering campaigns, and creating waste banks. So this action help people not only react when floods happen, but also prevent them from the start. If we keep doing this together, it can become a strong and lasting habit in Ciwastra.
Ciwastra is a low-lying area around 689 meters above sea level, and it often gets flooded whenever heavy rains hits. The water from higher area like Irinos, Kiaracondo, and Dinong flows down and piles up here. The drains are very small, not well maintained, and many residents still throw trash into them, which makes the flooding even worse. In the planning stage, we found that the floods disrupt mobility, damage goods, and reduce the income of street vendors. So our main goals are to reduce flood risk by fixing drainage, build long-term cooperation between residents and the government, and raise awareness about clean habits and waste management. Then, in the organizing stage, we formed a community flood response team made up of residents, street vendors, and local leaders. Each group has its own role. Residents join weekly cleaning patrols, vendors keep their selling areas clean, and the government provides tool and technical support. All activities are coordinated through a WhatsApp group and a regular cleaning duty scheduled to keep everything organized and effectively.
Now let's move on to the actuating stage of the Ciwastra Flood Mitigation Project. At this stage, the focus is on turning awareness into real, consistent community action. The goal is to make residents in Ciwastra not just aware of the flooding issue, but actively involved in preventing it. The main problems we face here are low motivation among residents, the lack of regular community-driven activities, and difficulty sustaining participation after the initial excitement fades. To address this, we aim to motivate residents to act collectively, translate awareness into daily habits, and encourage long-term participation instead of short-term volunteering. Next, we move to the controlling stage. This stage ensures that everything implemented in Ciwastra runs effectively and sustainably. Some challenges include the lack of continuous monitoring, no measurable indicators to track improvements, and weak feedback between residents and local authorities. To overcome this, our objectives are to monitor project implementation, evaluate tangible results, and create a transparent feedback system. Operationally, we'll conduct regular inspections of drainage systems, especially during the rainy season, hold monthly evaluation meetings, collect community feedback through surveys or WhatsApp groups, and measure success through reduced flood frequency and higher participation. We will also publish progress reports to maintain transparency and motivation.